Hello everyone, my name is Anansha and welcome back to my channel. I'm making this video from Barcelona. It's 8:49 p.m. here and it's still daylight out here. I came to a beautiful park to just sit and spend some time by myself. I also had my mic with me, although it's not completely by chance. Of course, I had plans to record content. You know me, I'm always working even when I'm on vacation. But yeah, I had the mic with me and I thought, why not record a video so I can share my feelings with you? Basically, I'm traveling through Europe for a few days. A lot of people are asking me why I'm traveling. Is it because of work? But it's not because of work. It's because I have never been to Europe before this. Well, only once, but that was because of work. But I've only been to Barcelona so far, and this time I want to explore a little bit more than just Barcelona. So I want to see the world. Yeah, as cliche as it sounds, I'm traveling because I want to see the world. But because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm also gonna be working. I can't stop working ever. This is also work, sitting in a park and talking to you. And I wanted to make this video about the culture shocks that I have had so far in beautiful Barcelona and how it has impacted my thinking and my perception of life and work as it is. First of all, the biggest culture shock was the daylight hours. It's summer in Spain and it's almost 9 p.m., but it is still so bright outside. That was the biggest culture shock. My Indian self couldn't just deal with it. Like, how can it be so light out at this hour of the day? No wonder people here love summer, and no wonder they wait for it all year long because when I was here last time, it was in November and it was dark pretty early, like almost at 5:30, it was dark already. So compared to that, this feels like bliss. And having extra daylight hours somehow makes you more energetic. Like usually in India, when I take a nap after lunch, I wake up around 6 p.m. and it's almost already like the end of the day by then, and you feel lethargic, you feel lazy. But here, when I woke up at 6 p.m. after my nap, I was like, wow, it's still so bright outside. I need to go out. I need to walk around. I need to spend some time outside rather than just be in my room and work. So, the way it shifts your mindset is it makes you want to soak in more of life and not just stay inside the room and focus on work. I think that's a really, really huge mindset shift. And I also think that is what the major difference is between how Europeans approach life and how Indians approach life. It's just my 2 cents. Like, you don't have to take my word for it. I have barely traveled. I just started traveling like 2 years back. But this is one major observation I had so far, and it has just given me new perspective on life and made me realize how much I love daylight. Another cool observation was how chill people are here. Like people, I don't see them stressing. I don't see them rushing from one point to another. Like in India, if I see people, mostly everyone has the stress lines on their forehead. People are always rushing, always hustling. Nobody has time to just sit and talk unless it's a young couple in love. You know what I'm talking about. But other than that, you don't just see people who are just sitting and doing nothing. But here in Barcelona, I see so many people who are just sitting and who are just enjoying the views, people watching or eating food slowly, talking to each other, having conversations, which is such a big privilege in life. And I think we as Indians are missing out on a lot of it. But then I think because we're born in India, we don't even have the privilege of leisure. We don't have the privilege to just say no to work and sit and chill. And the reason for that, as cliche as it might sound, is the population. I mean, I don't want to give you gyan here. I don't want to tell you like why Indians are bad or anything. I'm an Indian. I love my country and it's my home no matter what. But because we have such a huge population, it makes us replaceable. Like if I was working in an Indian company and I told my employer that I don't want to work 10 hours a day, I want to work only 5 hours a day and I want to take a break the other 5 hours, what will my employer do? They are just going to find someone else to replace me because I might not be ready to work 10 hours, but there will be always 10 other people who would be ready to do that for even half the pay. And what does that make me? Replaceable. And that's the biggest problem, which is why we don't really sit and do nothing, which is why we are always hustling. And which is why I also always hustle, because I have come from this background. And even now, I find it really hard to take a rest. I find it really hard to not optimize every second of my day for productivity. Like even right now, I can just sit on in this park and chill. But no, I have to make a video. I have to do something that justifies me spending time here, which is insane. There's always this voice going on inside my head that you need to be productive, you need to do something, you need to make something worthwhile. And it just gets in the way of enjoying life, I think. This is just my observation, just my random thoughts on a Friday evening sitting in a park. And I don't really have a lot to say in this video. This is just my first day here in Spain. But this video is very different from the kind of videos I usually make. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Like, I plan to document my trip through Europe and make some videos like this, maybe share my thoughts with you or maybe share my observations with you. So I would love to know, if you can let me know in the comments what kind of content you would love to see from me from this trip. Like, would you like to see lists of recommendations of places? But I don't want to do that because there are already so many way more talented vloggers doing that, and they will be doing that even after me. So I thought, why not make it something unique? Why not show you Europe through my eyes, through the eyes of a writer? And that is the whole point of this series of videos. But I would love to hear your take on it. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you absolutely hate it, that's fine. Let me know. I will not make more videos around it. But yeah, eager to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for hearing me ramble. I hope to see you again soon with another new video. Until then, stay awesome and keep smiling. Cheers.